What fuels your drive to achieve the unimaginable? Let's take a moment to ponder this. You see, motivation is a powerful force, a catalyst that propels us to scale the highest mountains and cross the deepest seas. It's this unyielding will and indomitable spirit that breaks the shackles of mediocrity and elevates us to the realm of the extraordinary. So consider this. Imagine if a simple spark of motivation can ignite such a transformation. What could a roaring flame do? Meet John, an ordinary man with an extraordinary story. From the quiet corners of a small town where life moved at a slow pace, emerged John. A man of humble origins, John was born into a family of factory workers where the daily grind was all they knew. Yet despite the monotony, John's mind was a whirlwind of thoughts, ideas and dreams that were far from ordinary. John had a dream that many deemed impossible: to become a world-renowned scientist. You see, in his world, dreams were often traded for practicality, and many dismissed his ambition as a mere pipe dream. But John, he was different. He held on to his dream, fueled by a relentless motivation that refused to dim. Life, as it often does, threw challenges in John's path, trying to deter him from his dream. He faced financial hardships, academic setbacks, and the ever-looming shadow of doubt cast by those around him. But every time life tried to knock him down, he got back up, his motivation serving as his unwavering beacon of hope. He spent countless nights poring over textbooks, his eyes heavy with exhaustion but his spirit burning bright. He juggled multiple jobs to fund his education, his body weary but his will steadfast. Each hardship he faced, each challenge he overcame served to strengthen his resolve, reinforcing his belief in his dream. John's journey wasn't easy. There were moments of despair, moments when giving up seemed like the easier path. But in those moments he reminded himself of his dream, of the scientist he longed to become, and that was enough to reignite the flame of motivation within him. John's story is a testament to the power of motivation. Against all odds, he persevered, driven by his dream and his unwavering motivation. He faced every hardship, every doubter, and every challenge head-on, refusing to let anything stand in his way. His motivation didn't waver, and John, the ordinary man, became an extraordinary scientist. His story serves as a beacon of hope to all those who dare to dream, reminding us that with unwavering motivation, even the most unlikely hero can achieve extraordinary things. John's story isn't unique because of what he achieved, but because of the motivation that pushed him to achieve. The essence of John's journey is motivation. It's that invisible fuel, that intangible force which powered him to overcome obstacles and reach his dreams. It's the spark that ignited his path, the beacon that guided him through the darkest nights. So what is motivation? It's not just a buzzword. It's a complex and highly personal process that stirs within us. It's the reason we get up in the morning, the drive behind our actions, and the determination to keep going even when the odds are stacked against us. Motivation is like a seed. It starts small, often unnoticed, but when nurtured it grows into something powerful, something that can change lives. It's the difference between those who dream and those who do. It's the catalyst that transforms the ordinary into extraordinary. John's story is a testament to this power. His motivation wasn't born out of extraordinary circumstances, but from his ordinary life. It was a decision, a commitment to himself that he will strive for his dreams no matter what. Motivation is not exclusive to John, it's within all of us. It's waiting, ready to be harnessed, ready to be transformed into action. It's a tool that everyone, regardless of their circumstances, can utilize to achieve their dreams. Motivation, when harnessed, can make the impossible possible. So what can we take away from John's extraordinary journey? We've seen how an ordinary person like John was able to transform his life through the sheer power of motivation. He was not born with an extraordinary talent or privilege, but he had one thing going for him, a burning desire to change, to grow, to achieve, and that's something we all have within us. The key takeaway from John's story is the transformative power of motivation. It's about how an unwavering commitment to a vision, a dream, can drive us to overcome our deepest fears, our toughest obstacles. It's about the potential that lies within each one of us, waiting to be unlocked. John's journey reminds us that motivation is not something that's handed out to a chosen few. It's something we all possess. We just need to ignite it, nurture it, and let it guide us towards our own version of greatness. Remember, it's not about where you start, but the motivation you have to reach where you want to be.